First, news of a major multi-million-pound boost to get space-age technologies off the ground in Leicester. At a launch ceremony earlier this evening, plans to spend more than £60 million at the Space Park near the National Space Centre were unveiled. And our reporter Simon Ward was there.
We always wondered whether we would ever pull it off, but we have.
The announcement that's igniting the mission to create a major part of the British space industry in Leicester. The government is giving almost £14 million, plus the industry and other organisations are adding a further £50 million. The University of Leicester will use the money to develop a new research and space engineering centre on land near the National Space Centre.
We're going to do two things. We're going to build satellites, and we're going to build satellites in a way like Henry Ford changed automobile manufacture, by democratising space. We'll make them faster, cheaper and more agile. And the second thing we're going to do is build a new infrastructure to use the data from these satellites to apply it to downstream environmental and health services for the people of Leicester.
Dr. Susie Imber is a scientist in Leicester. She's also worked at NASA and won a BBC TV programme about training to be an astronaut.
I'm really excited to receive the news actually, because it's going to enable us to develop a whole raft of new technologies. It's going to enable lots of different players to enter the space industry and really change the science that we can do. So I'm excited from a scientific perspective, but I'm also really excited for our students, because as undergraduates they're going to get the opportunity to engage with the space industry.
We'll have some major industry partners as well as some up-and-coming industry players. This is a joint partnership. We'll be creating Space City Leicester.
Astronauts, when they go into space, a lot of them are involved in science experiments, so anything that helps give me experience with hardware related to the space industry is going to be really helpful.
Space Park Leicester is set to be a significant part of the British and global space industry. Construction should start soon and it may open late in 2020. Simon Ward, BBC East Midlands Tonight at the Churchill War Rooms in London.